It's our brother. Yo. I knew it! Alright. Welcome back, everybody, to Genshin Impact. So, we've done a few things. I started unlocking some of the hangout quests. We had one with, you know, Ningguang. I think we did the one with Xingqiao last time. I also want to do the one with Noelle, but I chose Ningguang first because she's better. Oh. We finished all of Act 2. I did that off camera because it was going to take me an extra long time, and it did, but we've unlocked the Jade Chamber. Just have it right there, right? And it's beautiful. It's pretty damn good. Like, see all of Liyue. I've done a lot, so there's going to be a lot of me explaining like what I've been doing in between. So you got the Jade Chamber. What else? There's that, there's a teapot. Let me find it. You go to your menu, and then back here, right? Oh no, it's right here. Okay, you enter the teapot, and this is like your own private like house, which is crazy. I always thought it was pretty cool, like to let you do that, because I do remember you had the earlier quest where the lady with the teapot, and she had her own domain. But yeah, you can also invite like characters here. Like I invited Ningguang.
Hello. Is there some matter of importance you wish to discuss?
No, Ningbei, I'm just here to visit.
This is a comfortable environment, much like the days in the Jade Chamber. Please, an environment can't be judged purely on it. I sense the time and effort that you have put into this place, which reminds me of the time and effort I myself spent when constructing the Jade Chamber. Or to put it another way, I see this as the Jade Chamber that belongs to you.
Okay. That's cool. We also got Paimon over here. I chose like the cloudy one. It just looks so good and beautiful. I got a forge stand right here. Maybe I can make my own weapons if I want. Probably have the blacksmiths do them anyway. Got Paimon.
Traveler, you're here. Anything interesting you want to talk about today?
You literally live in my backpack. We also, I told you got to Natlan. I've been messing around. We got to Fontaine too. I did a little bit around here. Where should I go? We'll go, right here. That's where you take the train. I mean, obviously I'm not going to try to go too far out of order, even though it seems like it'll let you to some extent. I do want to finish up Liyue. I'm on the quest right now where you meet your sibling, I think. Because it's like you have to go confront that Abyss Herald that's been bothering everybody, but yeah. Fontaine. But we'll get back to this later. But I'm pretty sure I was right when saying like our sibling was the Abyss leader or prince for now. Which makes sense, right? We haven't seen them in, you know, how long, and then we had the whole story with Dainsleif. I gotta put in some B-rolls of that. Let me remind myself to do that. I probably should have did that on camera, but whatever. I just wanted to move it along a little bit. Because I knew I'd take long if I was recording everything. It's like a nice balance between, you know, should I record all of this? Should I enjoy it myself? It's difficult. All right, make sure I'm good. Oh, everybody's almost level 50, right? Leveled up Lisa a bit. Noelle, Amber. They were already leveled. I might do Ningguang later. We got Lynette, Farzan. I want to level up him. He seems cool. Charlotte, Mika, Xiangyun, Barbara. Gaming, I do. Not sure how to use Gaming, but we'll figure that out. Alright, Call of the Abyss, level 36. Make sure I got the right party. Okay, I do.
Time to act.
Let's go. Oh, also my Traveler is Hydro now. In case you didn't notice. I've been in Natlan too, but I don't think you can resonate with Pyro until you do the quest, so that's that. Alright, search for the defiled statue.
So after all that running around, we end up right back here again. Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in.
Video game logic.
Gee, surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Teyvat. That or the stupidest. To get to that creepy statue, we just need to follow the path we used to escape last time. That should take us right to it. Yep, that'll work. Let's go, and remember to be on your guard.
I like this little puzzle. Fuck. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. We're good. I changed my mind. I don't like it. No. No. Okay. Make Noah do it before I lose all my health. No. Okay, we're good. We're good. Is that the statue? Did we come right back in the other way? we just skipped the whole thing? I'll take it.
Looks like we're
Oh, Dainsleif, you're back.
An eerie, lifeless, dark chamber. I understand.
I keep forgetting I'm not on Xbox, so the screenshots
earlier.
show up.
Oh, such a scary place.
Be careful to not be overwhelmed by the power of the defiled statue. The Abyss Herald. It's here.
Why do we not get to play him?
You sense correctly. You are just as vexatious as ever, Dainsleif, enemy of the Abyss. I
What the
sense
fuck
your
is that?
soul is stained by terrible bloodshed, perhaps from your darkest nightmares, unless... Oh, and something far more dangerous. You reek of a corruption familiar to me.
He looks sick.
Then we are the same. We're both dangerous.
They call him the Bow Keeper.
It is your words that forever reek of corruption.
I'm putting all that.
Time to silence you.
All right, time to kill him. Oh shit!
For the Abyss.
So we fought him twice over. I know in the woods we had to fight the wolf. Just make sure I'm healed up.
You're in for a little shock.
No, my soul.
I don't know what shield he has. Gotta be careful. Fuck, he brings other enemies in. Okay, you gotta play this
I'm the
smooth.
frying pan.
Oh! Run! Get a heal going. I mean, mainly I could probably just focus on him. He's gonna get really annoying. Fuck! Fuck! I didn't think about this. Okay, cool. Nice. Beat his ass, Traveler. Or me. I should say me. No, don't let him escape again. Fuck that. Nah, get his ass, please. Thank you. Stop letting that motherfucker escape. He just force choked the shit out of him. What the fuck? Wait, was that? No way. No way! It's our brother. Yo. I knew it!
Hey, could that
I
be?
fucking knew it. I fucking told you guys. And fucking said it. Fucking said it was him. I was like, why else would he disappear for 500 years?
Lumine.
Oh, they still use their own names. That's, I guess, because we have amnesia. I finally found you.
Wait, he just blocked an attack against the Abyss Herald.
Right.
Your brother and the Abyss?
Lumine. Why are you with Dane?
Where the fuck were you?
Uh-huh. Your brother knows Dane?
It was pretty obvious, Paimon. He literally said we're the same.
Ether. We meet again.
What's going on here? Dane knows
How long?
him
We
too?
were asleep for what, 500
You
years?
shouldn't team up with this man. He is my enemy.
Ether.
But it must be said. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop the Abyss. That man Dainsleif was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. 500 years ago, he failed to prevent the destruction of Conria. A curse of immortality was laid upon him to forever wander the wilderness, while he watched the people he was supposed to protect turn into the monsters of the abyss.
So the abyss monsters were people at some point? I don't... Because here's my thing. At the beginning of the game, that goddess stopped us from leaving, but I don't understand. What is the Abyss Order trying to do?
You're saying Dane is from Conria? The same Conria that was destroyed 500 years ago?
That we were awake for.
And you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related to Conria, but is actually the people of Conria themselves?
What the fuck? Okay, that's... I'll give him that. That's interesting.
About Dane being your enemy. Oh, Paimon's so confused.
Right, let's go home, bro. We can chill.
Home. Yes, of course. Home is wherever we are together. But I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not yet.
Yo?
Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will see no end.
Okay. He said engulf the thrones. Is he talking about the gods? Like, I know they said the whole Archon war thing, but we've seen the Archons, or at least most of them, but what about whatever the fuck, you know, trapped us for 500 years? What about that? Is that what he's fighting against?
Listen to me, Lumine. I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world.
He's been to Natlan. He's been to Natlan. He's been to Sneznaya. And he said, no, fuck it, just burn the world. I don't blame him, honestly. That's sick as fuck,
so
though.
We'll meet again. Though we need not rush, sister. I have more than enough time to wait for you. We have always had enough time.
You gotta catch him. How the fuck we not go through? They let Dainsleif go through. That's actually interesting. Do we see him again, or do we ever hear from him? They probably killed him.
Left. Oh, don't be too sad. We'll find them again. Look on the bright side. At least we got some really useful information. Really? You sure?
Of course I'm sad, you idiot.
At least now, as well as the 7, Dane is also a key part of finding your sibling too, right?
I mean, but he's gone. That motherfucker is gone.
That's right. By the way, what they said just now is all pretty confusing.
I was too focused on my brother
Understand it at all?
to listen to reality.
Well then,
Can we leave?
first off, that Abyss Herald called your brother Prince. It seems like your brother is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald answers to him.
That's sick.
Still, we don't know for sure if he's the highest ranking leader in the organization.
He couldn't have gave us like some abyss powers before he left. Like, hey, here's this, get stronger. We just get like an evil element.
Also, your brother said that he wants to engulf the thrones and go to war with destiny. What the heck does that mean? Could it be he wants to destroy the 7 and the 7 nations?
Well, he's not, from like the little side quest I did, he's not the only one.
Next thing, turns out the Abyss Order monsters are really what the people of Conria turned into after their nation was destroyed.
That's crazy.
The story is just plain terrifying. And Dane is from Conria too. He witnessed its destruction 500 years ago. But he didn't turn into a monster. And now he's fighting the Abyss Order.
Does that mean like he probably knows who the Abyss Herald is, or is it maybe just another really strong person?
So that's why your brother said that Dane is his enemy, right?
But why though? Like he obviously feels some sort of remorse for it, right? So why would he be an enemy? Like, and he seems to hate, forgot I didn't record the side quest today. He doesn't like the gods. He doesn't like the gods or anybody who works for him. He kind of tolerates us because he knows we're not from here, but I don't know.
But if the monsters of the Abyss are the same people that Dane protected all those years ago, then why is he enemies with the Abyss Order now?
Right.
Also, how come after all this time we've spent searching for your brother, it turns out he's on the side of the Abyss? What's up with that?
I don't know.
Yeah, you're right, and we can't let ourselves get down about it now. Our journey's not over yet. Let's get a move. If your brother wants you to reach the end of your journey, show him what you're made of. Come on, traveler. Let's go.
What about that statue? Should we just leave it here? All right. Chapter 1, Act 4 complete. We will be reunited. Or Chapter 2, my bad. We have completed. All right, guys. Usually when I complete these, I end the video, but that's why I did most of like the heavy other work first, because it would have taken too many videos. But yeah, it's kind of a bittersweet ending, really. Found our brother, but he's working for the enemy, which the enemy is also people from an ancient race, which makes sense of like all these domains and shit being taken over by them, because this is their architecture. They're ancient. Okay. Are we really gonna leave this here? It doesn't damage us. Right? Just gotta really take in this place. We didn't even tell like the knights about this. Go get the chest. Yeah, I don't even know like... Wow. Get back outside. Okay. That was a lot to take in. Like, it's expected, but it was a lot. Alright, what else? Guess we'll go collect a fuck.
No, my sword.
These surprise quests really get you.
Steady as
For
stone.
these encounters. No time to rest.
Someone needs assistance. Into the fire.
That overload. Or electro charge, I don't know. Alright. Like I was saying, let's get back over to the Liyue and end out our chapter. So we can get to Inazuma, even though I've been to Fontaine. I don't see Inazuma on the map, so I'm curious of what that is. But let's go. Looks beautiful. Liyue.
Are you okay? Paimon never imagined your brother would have sided with the Abyss. Well, keep your chin up. Paimon believes in both of you, and when the going gets tough, the tough get going, right?
Yeah.
He said we needed to reach the end of our journey. Paimon bets he still has lots more to tell us.
Probably, but like he said, we gotta go see more.
And we won't find out what this journey is or where it will end unless we keep going.
You know, Paimon, you're right. Glad to have you.
Then Paimon will be sure to keep up the good work. Although, where should we go next? If we want to continue with the journey...
Gotta find the gods.
Oh, you mean the god that took your brother away in the first place?
Yes, that's the one I'm talking about, guys. Whoever imprisoned us, right? Because apparently he woke up early. But why did he not wake us up? Or were we in different places?
You're right. After all, everything that followed, all this confusion, it all started with her.
I need answers.
Yeah, Paimon bets she's the key to understanding. Well, we've ruled out 2 gods so far, the Animo and Geo Archons. So, next...
Electro Archon.
Paimon doesn't think we can simply walk into Inazuma. Zhongli said it was a closed nation. We'll have to find some other way in. Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance? Oh, Paimon's thought of someone already! Atsuko in Liyue Harbor! She's from Inazuma! Let's see what she has...
Okay, let's go find her. Chapter 2 Prologue. Autumn Winds, Scarlet Leaves. I do love the little in-between chapters. I did there were some interlude chapters, right? You know, trying to rebuild the Jade Chamber and shit. I also got that Act 3 final battle with the sea monster and shit. And then the one that came a little bit after, it was great. Honestly. I remember to throw some B-rolls with that in there too. But it was amazing. You know, you had all the Adeptus helping us and all their powers. Not bad. Alright, where are we going? Down here, it looks like. We also ran into like Beidou and them. I want to do her little quest too. Who do we... Hold on. Who can I unlock? For my bad, I know we have Ningguang. We can do Yunjin. I do want to get Beidou soon. Noelle, because she's been around in my team. Bennett, I haven't run into story-wise, so I'm okay with leaving it for now. What about over here? Klee. Wait. Who's Mondstadt's strongest fighter? Customers and angels here start debating hottest topic. Oh, so you get Klee. I know, because I watched some of the Genshin lore on YouTube, like her mother's real strong adventure or something. I don't know the whole story, but a little bit. Why does it keep giving me... Oh, it wants me to do my daily encounters. I'll do those later. Go talk to who we need to. But yeah, I'm really loving the game so far. I know like everyone has their gripes on the newest area of Natlin and shit, or people are waiting to go to like Sneznaya and meet the Cryo Archon, which I don't think we've come in contact with yet, but I'm really liking it. There's a lot to do. Like, a lot. Let's talk to Atsuko.
Oh. Hello. Oh, I mean good fortune, right? I'm still learning to talk like a local. Is there anything I can help you?
We wanted to ask, how do we get into Inazuma?
Oh, so that's why you're here. Well, there is a way.
Great! We came to the right person!
But the chance of success is incredibly small.
What do you mean?
Incredibly small? Then how did you get out of Inazuma in the first place?
It was in leaving Inazuma that I found out just how dangerous this method truly was. All I had to rely on was a little wooden raft that I'd put together myself. There was a storm raging ahead of me, and my pursuers were close on my tail. After I'd escaped their clutches, I floated on the open ocean for I don't know how many days. My rations and fresh water supply soon ran out, and I remember getting to the point where I was sure I'd reached the end. Then, I blacked out. But, to my surprise, my journey didn't end there. Or to put it another way, a new beginning found me.
Someone from Liyue saved you.
That's right. I escaped by the skin of my teeth. The fact that I'm even alive to tell the tale must be a sign that the gods were watching over me.
What a horrible journey! And you set off knowing how dangerous it was? Why?
Well, because everything is just too restrictive over there. The atmosphere is so stifling. The Kanjo Commission subjects everyone leaving or entering the nation to a protracted approval process, and I felt like I didn't belong there.
Kanjo Commission? What's the...
Along with the other two commissions, they oversee everything in Inazuma. We usually collectively refer to them as the Tri-Commission. I suppose they're equivalent to the 8 trades under the Liyue Chising. One of the obligations of the Kanjo Commission is to conduct rigorous identity checks on all individuals leaving or entering Inazuma. All non-nationals are processed centrally on Rito upon arrival. Meanwhile, the Tenryo Commission is responsible for implementing the recently promulgated Vision Hunt Decree. They act like the executive arm of the Raiden Shogun's rule. Loyal, yet unfeeling. It doesn't feel good to speak ill of my home like this. But after spending so long under that oppressive atmosphere, I begin to lose all hope for the future. What I mean to say is, unless you have an extremely compelling reason to go to Inazuma, you should abandon your plans of trying to get there.
There are answers to questions I must know there.
You should know that the sea around Inazuma is engulfed in a perpetual tempest of wind and rain. Supposing you survived that, you would still need to get past the samurai guards that enforce the Sakoku Decree, the closed nation policy of Inazuma. And even if you did manage to find a way, you'd still have to produce the necessary documentation at the Rito Center for processing Outlanders. Otherwise, you'd be kicked out immediately.
Seems like they
What if we just
really
kill
don't
her,
want
Rand?
anyone setting foot in Inazuma, huh?
What if we... And this is kind of crazy. What if we kill everyone that's in our way? Might work.
They only set that up as a port to guarantee a supply of goods and information to the island. Most Outlanders would be
What is this
unable to
theme,
acquire
this
the
OST in the
documentation
background?
needed. But if you really are set on going,
I'm about to look
there
this
is
up. I
one thing
might pause the
you could
video to
try.
look this up, actually. Damn it.
The raft idea sounds a little on the dangerous side. Plus, Paimon would definitely get seasick.
that's not what I meant. You could ask someone from the Crux fleet if they have some way of getting you to Inazuma. They're well known in Liyue. Voyaging far and wide has made them a well-traveled group with a wide range of experiences. They may just know how to break through the storm.
You're right. Paimon's sure Beidou of all people will be able to get us there.
Yay,
Her
Beidou.
crew is super strong.
More Beidou, please,
She'll
yes.
be willing to take the risk.
Yes, please.
The Alcor is
Beidou.
the flagship of the Crux fleet. I heard that it's currently anchored by Guyun Stone Forest on a supply run. This might be your best chance.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's go find Captain Beidou.
Alright. Path through the storm. Go to the Alcor and meet with Beidou. Let's go. Yeah, Liyue is beautiful, man. I've actually been over here because I had to fight the fucking Geo hypostasis, which, let me tell you, not fun. Not fun at all. What's over here? Yeah, let's teleport. Go from there. 500 meters. Shouldn't be too bad. We'll say I have more teleport points though. Probably need to... Yeah, I probably should explore it over to that domain, but whatever. Beautiful scenery though.
You're in for a little
I'm trying to think. How do you deal with the guys with Geo series? Just Geo? Hey, you. Electro Man. Oh yeah, he's in the water so I can electro freeze him.
Come a little closer.
Hey.
Not good.
Ow, ow. Who's Mondstadt's strongest fighter waiting till night? I'm not even in Mondstadt right now. I don't know why it's activating the quest. Alright. Let's keep going.
Time to act.
Dun, 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 dun. We're gonna ignore you. We can see the ship in the distance, which is good. Good. Very good. That's a wizard. That's another wizard. Just of a different type. These are people. Which is fucking crazy. Right? These are... Did he just ignore me? I'll take it. Maybe they're happy and they don't want to kill me right now. Ah, fuck.
As a good knight should.
Well, I tried. I did try,
Rain
guys.
cutter. Rain outlines your fate.
Nice and spicy.
Goba. Goba. Help. Take the big guy out, Goba. Thank you.
Catch up.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Zhongling's hitting harder now, which I appreciate. Well, there's a lot of you. Oh, I didn't think this through.
Let's spark things up a little.
Yes, I did. Fuck you. Eat a dick. Never mind. I'm sorry.
No, my sword!
Eat a dick. I lied. Eat a dick. 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 You. Eat a dick.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Aha, you're dead. Are they all gone? Oh. Hey there.
Nice and spicy.
Get him, Goba. What is he,
You're in for a little shock.
I was about to say, let's shock him. Shock him to death. He won't mind. Oh, shit, I have chat. What's up, everybody? I got too engrossed in the game. Hello, I found you on YouTube. So fun watching you play. Yes, thank you. Thank you for joining. I'm having fun learning the game. Marilyn, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just trying to get to Inazuma and then Fontaine. Are you a streamer or his friend? Wait, what do you mean? I'm a streamer, but I'm a YouTuber mainly. I just stream so I can post on YouTube. But I mean, I'm getting viewers on Twitch now, so I suppose I'm a streamer too.
Steady as stone.
All right, everybody's dead. Where's the ship at? What's over here? Yeah, let me get this domain teleport real quick. That'll probably be helpful in case I need to come over here soon.
Someone needs
Yeah,
assistance.
we'll grab this. What is this domain anyway? What are you doing right now? I'm basically just finishing up chapter 2 so we can get to Inazuma, and then I'll probably try to get like halfway into that story, because I just kind of took some time in between to play the game a little bit more and do all the smaller quests and stuff to level up and understand the story a bit more. So we're just kind of playing through the Archon quests basically.
I'll catch up.
All right, you got that teleports. Go to the Elcor and meet with Beidou. But right now we're meeting with Captain Beidou. Wait, how do you get over there? Because we're... Oh, I might have to glide. I'm assuming. Yeah, I'm trying not to rush through the story. I had a friend who like showed me his progress in the maps, but like he's still in Liyue. He hasn't finished the Liyue story. I didn't want to repeat that. I just wanted to take my time and enjoy the game. Okay, we got to get up there. Do we? Wait. Is there like a way to get to the ship? Because I don't... Will I be able to swim that far? Only thing I can think is like gliding. Right? Let me look. Yeah, only thing I can think of is just gliding over. I'm not sure how they really want us to get that far into the ocean. You can kayak bridge. Oh, that's a good point. That's actually... You're gonna hate me when I see it. I don't level up any of my ice characters. This guy is still level 9. Charlotte's, yeah. I need to level up badly. We'll switch them right now though. That's a good early game. You don't use your XP books and characters you actually use. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I didn't want to like try to level everyone up at once and then not, you know, get anywhere. Just wanted to keep things decent. Like the main characters you use, I keep decently leveled. And then the other ones I'll level like strategically when the time comes. Make sure it's like a climbing point I get to. Fuck! Fuck! You gotta swim. Just swim. Just swim. Please, let me stand on the paddles. Please. Oh, thank fuck. My current adventure level is 32. I did lower my world level so I could breathe for a bit, but only by like 1. Alright, we're here. Angry Man's voice. Who the heck are you? We're about to get into a fight. You're the traveler. What are you doing here? Look for Beidou. Look for the captain. Does she look like someone you just come looking for as you please? I mean, yeah. Boy, get someone over here, tie up the stowaway and feed him to the fishies. Alright, alright. What's all the ruckus? This troublemaker snuck in here, said they're looking for... Well, they're up to no good. I'll wager, and I thought I would just deal with this for Beidou. Alright, stop scaring people. Any old how, or Captain Beidou will scold you upside down. Alright, off you go. Cool your head. Now then, traveler, what business might you have with the captain? I'd like to go to Inazuma. You want to go to Inazuma by ship? You'd best see the captain herself about this. She's on board right now. But it seems that she's been deep in thought recently. Keep your eyes open and try not to disturb her. I've got it. We've also anchored here for quite a while due to her orders, which has led to quite a few delays. If you're willing, why don't you go around the ship and see who needs help? Okay. Lone ship in Guyun. Oh, hey, Captain. Hey there.
Oh, if it isn't the Traveler and Paimon. I knew you guys would come.
Why you let your crew harass us?
Paimon. What a fascinating being.
Oh, is this the guy with the the samurai?
Not only the essence of wind and earth, but also of... Yes, the stars.
The samurai guy I got a while ago.
Fragrance of what now? That's the weirdest compliment Paimon's ever heard.
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet. And that gives our encounter meaning.
This guy a bard by any chance?
You're not far off, but they go by a different name in Inazuma. I prefer other means of entertainment.
Hey, yo, what does that mean?
Kazuha,
what does that mean?
A temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with. Occasionally, he opens his mouth and flowers come out instead of words.
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be romantically irresponsible of me not to acknowledge it with a line or two of poetry?
No, I can't argue with that. Okay, then. Once the clash is underway, I'll give you a chance to perform.
Alright, so my level is 23, but whenever I go to the snowy mountains, I die because of the cold. So can you tell me what I can do to survive the cold? Because when I go near the fire, my health starts to drop low. Yeah, you're talking about Dragon Spine. Literally, like, I'm not gonna lie, you know how like the random people join your world sometimes? Have one of them join your world, like the high levels, and then have them like carry you to the Statue of the Seven there. Once you do that, you can literally do anything. Like, or you could, I mean, when you go into the mountain, from what I know, it's like little things you can walk up to that, like little heat lamps or whatever, or any sort of like fire that the monsters are cooking, shit like that. Those will warm you up and stop the cold from killing you after a minute. Or if you have like a really good healing character, you can just spam that. But I had like a high level player jump in and just take me to the statue so I could at least have a teleport point there. And then from there on, I just kept getting the rest of the teleport points all around the mountain. And there's a bunch of like fire and shit that you can go near, activate. It's like, it's easy once you start doing it, but just keep going.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake tends to lack meaning.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily, especially seeing as our great hero here might be in attendance.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash? Also, just to clarify, by great hero, do you mean...
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign up. You're telling me you've never even heard of it? The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch of folks taking part to showcase their talents. There are 2 important rules. 1, Competitors must be renowned fighters. We want those with real martial arts ability, not just people taking part for the fun of it. So, you've got nothing to
help
worry
each other
about
out,
there.
'cause I
don't
did
think
get help
there's
with that.
anyone out there who hasn't heard of you. 2, you can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, things get a little one-sided.
I don't have a vision, but I still use elements.
You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. There are a few crouching tigers and hidden dragons lurking around in Liyue. And with Liyue's savior taking part in the tournament, now that's gonna turn a few heads. I think we can expect a healthy turnout this time.
Where is Shenhe?
But
I miss her. What happened to her?
Take part in a martial arts tournament.
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that the prize this time round is particularly sought after. Get this. It's a masterless vision.
Masterless vision.
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken that vision, it belongs to them.
Okay.
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
Why doesn't it have a master?
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. But the shell that housed that light remains. As for whether this shell has any practical application, well, this remains to be seen. But my intuition tells me that while it remains in the world, it may just be possible for someone else to inherit it.
Yep, and the way I see it, a vision is a badge of recognition from the gods. So if anyone's able to rekindle it, it's gotta be an individual of exceptional strength and talent. Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents. And hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
A vision is of no use to me. Yeah, because we can use elements anyway.
Yeah, we're interested in getting to Inazuma, not fighting in some tournament.
Inazuma? You want to go there?
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma? No sweat. In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless vision, or a ticket to Inazuma aboard the Alcor. Up to you.
Well, that was easy.
You just want her to take part in your tournament.
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have, the better the tournament will be. I couldn't let a competitor like you fall through the net.
What are we gonna do?
Give it a shot.
Great. Then let's get you signed up. Head to the tournament arena in Guyun Stone Forest. Kazuha and I will be over soon.
It seems like it will only be a matter of time before the answer is revealed.
Alright. Achievement complete, Gathering Storm. Go to the tournament area. Where is that at? It's right over here. How did they expect us? Because I'm actually curious. Where would you go down from? Oh, probably from the top of that mountain, and then I can see it. Oh, wait. I have you. Or no, this might be somebody different. Hold on, let me see. No, it's somebody different. God damn it. Yeah. God damn it. He's a fun character, though. He just looks fun. That's sick. Alright, let's switch back. Okay. Go to the tournament area. Where's that? Right about here. Are all the fighters here already? Yeah, it's not far. Kind of want to heal Zhongling, but we'll do that later. Noelle has been a fucking beast on my team. All jokes aside, she's been my fucking carry. Because, right, she's already tanky. I gave her the most health and defense. Then, her sweeping time, not sweeping time, breastplate. I activate that, and then you hit enemies with it, right? And it heals everybody on your team, which is crazy. I wish I had more constellations from her. That's why I really want to go pull off the standard banners just a bunch so I can get more constellation things for my team. But I do want to get John Yoon. Because I already have Chevy. I already have Gaming. I want John Yoon and maybe Veressa. She's not, I mean, I hear she's good, but it doesn't excite me the most to grab her. I don't know, we'll see. John Yoon seems fun though.
Before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are.
They don't look like anybody special.
They had to be renowned fighters.
Let's talk to Uncle Yoon.
Hello? Are you here to compete in the Crux Clash?
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet?
Not yet.
Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. Then allow just anyone to take part. The Clash is a comprehensive test of fighting ability. Anyone who turns up for show over skill is gonna get their butt handed to them. Nobody wants to see that, right?
Yeah, we heard a rule about that. So, Paimon's wondering, are you a renowned fighter?
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Chihu Rock Freestyle Combat Summit. Oh yeah.
Former.
Also, that doesn't sound like the most official tournament out there.
What? You... Nonsense. Have you been living under a rock? It's been going on for years. There were plenty of competitors when I took part. Not to mention, I've helped the Millilith catch treasure hoarders before. There were 2 of them trying to escape. I soon sorted them out. They tried to sneak past me under the cover of darkness. They didn't know what hit them. I planted a left hook on the skinnier one's face and sent him flying.
Damn.
Then, the big guy pulled out a knife. I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kick sent the blade hurtling into a beam above us.
Sounds dangerous.
I told you. Unarmed, outnumbered 2 to 1, but I still got the upper hand. I'm not saying I came out completely unscathed, of course. But the fact remains that I did manage to subdue the both of them, and hand them over to the Millilith. I received quite the commendation. Oh yeah.
Uh-huh. But for us, even 4 or 5 treasure hoarders at a time is all in a day's work.
Thanks for letting us know.
Alright, we're gonna keep looking around.
I'll see you in the arena, but I don't plan on losing to a pair of children anytime soon.
You get constellations for everyone from the event banners except Kaya, Lisa, and Amber. I can do without Kaya, to be honest. Lisa, damn, I do want a constellation for her. And Amber. I want a constellation for Amber too, though. Wait, what event banner? Should I do the events? We got this one, this one.
Everything's ready.
I do need to get Kale. I got Zhangling, but I just haven't pushed farther past that.
Whoa.
I'll probably ascend them before I jump back into the abyss. Yeah, we have a lot to do. Alright, what else we got?
Hi there. Are you here for the Crux Clash too?
That's right. Nothing beats real-life combat for honing your skills. That's what our master taught us. But this tournament is more than just a chance to put training into practice. It's also a chance for us to obtain the masterless vision.
Exactly. With a vision, we'd quickly become our master's top students.
This master of yours must be pretty incredible, huh? Are they someone famous?
Famous? He's the founder of the Lingshan clan, and his skills are unparalleled.
Doesn't ring a bell.
You probably wouldn't have heard of it. It was founded quite recently. The clan is nowhere near as famous as the master himself anyway. He's got to be a grand master or something. He's created many different styles of kung fu, and countless other clans have borrowed extensively from him. To the Lingshan clan, he teaches a special technique known as force dispersal.
Force dispersal?
It's a type of breathing exercise where you can train yourself to harness the energy around you and neutralize attacks without moving an inch. For example, our master can use it to alter the path of an attacking fist, or change the direction of an incoming stone, all without breaking a sweat.
One time, he sent a challenger flying into the air without lifting a finger.
That motherfucker had a vision.
It sure is.
There's some sort of wind power.
It's difficult to cultivate this ability. We've been training for ages and we're still getting to grips with the very basics. There's no way we could use it proficiently yet.
We're clearly not that naturally gifted, or we would have at least gotten the gist by now. If we don't start making progress soon, we'll probably run out of money to pay the tuition fees and still have nothing to show for all our training.
There's a tuition fee?
Of course!
This is a Grand Master we're talking about here. He doesn't have time to waste. If you want face-to-face training, you've got to show you're sincere about it.
But here we are, having trained under him directly all this time without even a hint of improvement. Master is getting increasingly impatient with us. Recently, though, we heard that a Vision Bearer joined the Guhua clan and made pretty much instant progress in their training.
So, if we can get our hands on a Vision too, maybe we can finally make our master proud.
There may be other reasons, yeah. You
Well,
just
we
suck.
have to try something new. Otherwise, we're stuck in the same situation.
You're right.
Exactly. It can't hurt to try. And if it turns out it does work, the Lingshan clan will go down in history. Folks will come from far and wide. Heck, we could even become the dominant martial arts clan in all of Liyue.
See you in the arena.
Alright. Need one more. What is this UID thing in the bottom of the screen? Is that for like the devs or something watching us? Alright, we got Jinyo.
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the Crux clash too?
Yeah,
If
for those of
so,
you watching, like,
seems I
when you
found
get like
myself
random
another
requests
new
like that,
adversary.
I say let him join. Let him do something hard for you.
Here for the tournament?
You better believe it. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could walk away as a champion. For me, obtaining a vision is the final and most important piece in the puzzle that is my life. No. It's not about what I want to do. This is... I know how that sounds, but let me explain. I've passed every exam I've ever taken, and in most people's eyes, I am already a vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
That's not important. I have a contact in the Crux fleet who was happy to vouch for me. So, they very kindly made I've also brought along a bit of an entourage for moral support. It's such a blessing, really, to have so many good friends in my neighborhood. Of course, I also put in a few good days' practice, concentrating mostly on rare and esoteric styles of Kung Fu. As a high achiever by nature, I'm confident I've done enough to guarantee my victory in this tournament.
I'm sure you have.
I seem to have gained another fan. Don't let my aura overwhelm you, though. You'll need your wits about you today. Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine.
Bro thinks he's gonna
It's not
win.
too long now before you'll get to see me in action.
I want to like wind blast him away. I kind of want to switch to the Traveler for that.
To recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their kung fu classes, and another guy who's just really average.
I was thinking about that. We'd kick somebody's ass.
Pretty good chance of winning this thing. Come on, let's go.
Unless there's like a secret
Choose the
challenger,
village
we'd
arm
kick
wrestling
somebody's
champion,
ass.
All right, you're signed up.
UID is what you use to add friends and stuff because everyone can use the same names. He basically use your UID as your
Next,
actual username.
please.
Okay, that makes
What's
sense.
your
I
name?
get that. I'm Crimson.
Wait, aren't you? Did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Yes, it's me.
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter the clash?
Nope, don't have one.
I have to ask, aren't you the traveler that helped Liyue fight off that ancient god? It's really her!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of parting.
Oh, I wonder if I can get her autograph later.
I trust you are aware that only those without visions can enter the tournament?
I don't have one.
Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat are nothing short of extraordinary. You walk into the most dangerous situations imaginable, face off against all sorts of monsters, even the Fatui, and always come out on top.
Yeah, keep eating my dick.
She still doesn't have a
Yeah.
vision, though. See for yourself.
Keep rizzing
My
me.
apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sure a great hero like yourself would have no reason to lie.
Keep glazing
Now,
me.
can I
Yeah,
ask
just
you to
like
provide
that.
a few claims to fame?
Keep glazing me.
It's just a formality for you, of course, but I have to make a record of competitors' achievements as part of the
I've
sign-up
been
process.
recording for like an hour already.
So
Nice.
far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osile, so that's one. Do you have any others?
Saved Valen.
Yeah, put that down. And also, defeated the Fatui Harbinger child.
Whoa.
Might as well declare her the champion already.
Why are we smirking like that?
I wonder if it's too late to withdraw.
Okay, that's plenty. Actually, this is the most dazzling track record I've ever seen. By a long shot. Right, your registration is complete. Now, a brief word about the prize. A great hero such as yourself can surely only be here for one thing. to win the tournament and claim the grand prize, namely, a vision.
Oh, we're not here for that. We're here because Captain Beidou promised to take us to Inazuma if we win the tournament.
Yes.
There's another prize, too? Oh, first I've heard of it.
Beidou must have upped the stakes this time to attract top talent.
But why would anyone want to go somewhere as dangerous as Inazuma?
I see.
The stream bots are invading.
I take it you discussed your terms with Beidou in advance, then?
Yes.
Well, I'm sure a great hero has an important reason for being here. Anyway, the qualifying rounds are about to begin. I'll leave you to your preparation.
Hey, so Paimon's thinking about that. Even though you don't have a vision, most people in Teyvat think that you can't manipulate the elements without one.
Do they ever explain why we can do that besides just, oh, you're the main character? Like, is there something very specific or special that we did, which is why we can do that? No, just me.
So Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental abilities during the tournament. You know, just to avoid any misunderstandings.
Okay.
In any case, looking at the competition, it should still be pretty easy for you to win, even without using any elements, right? All right, it's showtime! You got this!
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready? Good. Then please...
Oh shit, I should have picked not quite. I wanted to... Oh fuck.
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. Her first bout begins now!
Level 75?
You? You're the hero they're talking about? How am I supposed to win now?
I was wondering because I was like, wait, where's all my health? Wait, why do I have 18,000 health? What the fuck? Take a picture. Just get a picture of him mid-tournament.
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with? Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beidou. She'll probably have something to say to us.
Was that it? Okay. Well, I won. I tried to give me at least like 3 rounds.
I knew
like
I wouldn't regret introducing you as the favorite. So, what do you think, Kazuha? She totally dominated that guy and did it with style.
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite exercise some restraint, as if to protect the opponent from serious harm.
Well, I fought my fair share of battles, both big and small. And I say, after the show she put on just now, she's more than convinced me of her ability.
They knew he was holding back.
So come on. We all know you've got a wide vocabulary in there. Can't you spare a word or two to congratulate our up-and-coming champion?
All right. Let me think how to aptly phrase these words of praise.
I love you.
You fought well.
Thank you.
All right,
I'll take
then.
that. Honestly.
I was thinking your inner poet might want to join in the fun, but I guess I shouldn't put you on the spot like that. You know, a lot of competitors came to me saying how surprised they were that Liyue's hero was entering the tournament. And since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with more than a few top-tier fighters among them. I'm sure lots of them are here to find out how they stack up against you.
Didn't know it's so popular.
Well, since everyone sees you as the one to beat, I figure I should start treating you that way too. For one thing, we don't want you wasting all your energy in the early rounds fighting people who are well below your level. Not to mention, you must be itching to fight someone in your league too. So, I'm putting you straight through to the semifinals.
Damn.
Huh? But we only just
and
started
we just started.
Seems like a crazy system if we just skip straight to the semifinals.
This is how Captain Beidou works. You won't persuade her otherwise. Besides, at your level, you would have made it to the semifinals anyway.
To be fair, Paimon was thinking that too.
All right, I'm gonna watch some more of the tournament. If there's any potential contenders for you out there, I want to know who they are and what they're about.
After a long wait, your opponent in the semifinals finally decided.
We're
is it the big guy?
finally here, folks. The real show is about to begin.
Hey, what if it's just a fucking harbinger? We just get fucked.
The captain seems to have high hopes for this tournament. I have not seen her so excited in quite some time. Your opponent has fought many rounds to get to the semifinals. This makes him a seasoned warrior. You may well be stronger than him, but this should not give you cause to lower your guard.
I haven't forgotten why I'm
Very
here.
well. Show me that you are ready to push through the storm that lies ahead.
All right, that's enough
right.
chit-chat for now. The audience is waiting.
Beidou.
Go find the crew member that signed you up. She'll take you into the arena.
Alright, make sure we're good. Talk to Zuhan again and enter the round. Let's go. Hey. Hey there. Standing on your chest.
Your opponent
treasure
in the
chest, of course.
semifinals is new to the Crux Clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament. I do not doubt your abilities, but I would suggest that you make sure you are fully prepared before you begin.
Relax. My girl's at the top of her game.
I'm getting
Don't worry.
butterflies.
Take some time to compose yourself.
Oh shit!
At last,
It's you.
the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun.
Okay, he got
Who's
a
it gonna
little.
be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for.
Okay, he got a little. Oh, I gotta lock in. Okay, I actually did have to lock in with him. I'm not gonna lie.
Pretty good.
He actually did like give me a little run for my money.
I'm sweating all. Congratulations. I was beaten by the best. I need.
Right. For a moment there, Paimon was a little worried.
Yeah, he was fucking me up for a minute.
Vision, you'd definitely be one of the strongest around.
I wanted a vision once, when I was a kid. People said that if you're strong enough, you'll have your chance to get one. But mine never came. I lost interest eventually. You can't depend on a vision like you can your own body. I've fought and won against vision bearers before.
I see.
The power they have was given to them by the gods. I don't envy it.
Huh? You mean you didn't sign up to try and get your hands on that masterless vision?
No, I didn't. I only wanted to pit myself against other fighters and see who was the strongest. Only in defeat can you understand your weaknesses and learn from them. So I'm pleased with today's outcome. I don't often have the pleasure of experiencing defeat.
Wow! Now that's true strength talking.
If you have the chance in the future, please come and spar with me again. I will be stronger next time.
I'm good.
By the way, do you know who else made it into the finals? Is it gonna be someone even tougher than you?
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't know. But what I have heard is that they're extremely quick. So don't get...
Okay,
There he goes.
how about...
Maybe we should ask around, see what we can find out about our opponent in the final.
Yeah, how about we switch to the Traveler and hold on, we gotta lock in. Yeah, you gotta eat and shit between. I didn't know that. Okay. I gotten lazy. I haven't been to like a statue of the 7 in a minute. There we go. Yeah, because you're level 45. Yeah, I know. What about our weapon? We're not even using this with him, are we? Are we? We're just using the dull sword and the thing, right? Yeah, I don't think it even lets us use our main sword. Alright, level 45. Should be enough to beat him. Or whoever. They said our challenger was quick. Just want to make sure everything's good. Because I did kind of just barely win that. What level is everything? Wait. Interesting. 430, 918. Really? 90 to 113. Yeah, up that. I'm not gonna lie. Up that defense, buddy. We up that defense. Up that physical damage too. Need that shit at peak. Up that attack. Yeah, get all that shit. Nah, don't take those. Okay. May have just wasted some purples, but it's alright. They look good though. 6k health. Ironically, I think it gave us more in the tournament because we had 8k out of like 14k, which sucks.
Ah, it's you! I watched your match. What a stunning performance. I myself was eliminated in the 3rd round. Shame. If only I could have advanced one more round.
Maybe next time, huh? By the way, do you happen to know who else advanced to the final round?
Why, yes. He's the same one who defeated me. He is a formidable opponent, quick on his feet and swift to take advantage of his opponent's missteps. I faltered for but a brief moment, but before I knew it, he had me on the floor. Given my stature, I have no fear of squaring off with physically strong opponents. But faced with a nimble, agile opponent such as him, I found myself completely out of my league. Still, I'm sure he'll be no match for you.
Yeah, we'll see. You asking around. It's probably gonna be like, another vision holder or some weird fuck.
Well, where did the other guy go?
He tried to use force dispersal to deflect a punch, but instead he took it straight to the nose. There was blood all over the place. His opponent was pretty freaked out by it. He kept asking him, "Why didn't you dodge?" But he was pretty much out cold by that point and couldn't reply. "Why don't you dodge?" they ask. Because to not dodge is the very essence of Lingshan clan kung fu. It's just that he hadn't quite mastered it yet. Don't even get me started. I spent all my energy helping him get from here to the boat to take him back to the harbor. But by the time I got back, my scheduled match time had already passed and I had to forfeit. I don't dare tell my master about this, otherwise I'd never hear the end of it. Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining in front of you like this. I'm afraid I'm still a bit out of sorts at the moment, so I probably won't be able to help you with whatever you were here to ask me about.
Oh, alright then. Hope your buddy makes a swift recovery.
Thanks, I'll do.
We still haven't got any useful information yet. Maybe we can go talk to Beidou. Surely she's gotta know something.
Oh, you're right here.
You gave an outstanding performance. Truly commendable. I could sense that you're not familiar with bouts of this kind. And it could have cost you the match. But you were quick to adapt and managed to claim victory over your opponent. That is a most In fact, I discerned this not from what I saw, but what I heard. The ground beneath your feet, and the pattern of your breathing. But it is nothing remarkable, for I discerned nothing more than Captain Beidou did.
He's right. But in my case, I was purely relying on previous experience. I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
Sure is. Yeah, glad it's almost over.
We wanted to ask about who our opponent will be in the final round.
Not exactly. Contenders that reach the finals aren't necessarily stronger. They tend to have something unique about their style. As for the guy you'll be facing, his skill lies in his speed, and he has superior form. It's also obvious that he's seen his fair share of battles. What's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
Better be safe than sorry.
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. Let's go somewhere a little quieter, shall we? I haven't properly introduced myself yet. In the land of Inazuma, I was a wandering samurai.
Yeah, we could tell that from your getup. But at the same time, when you talk, you don't really sound like someone who's used to waving a sword around.
It is true that I am versed both in literary and martial traditions. But on the straggling path of a wandering samurai, is there harm in acquiring a surplus skill? I do not mean to flaunt my martial prowess, but I myself have witnessed reputable fighters hailing from across the lands. I do possess some knowledge regarding your opponent's particular skill set. Given your talents, a few hints from me will be all that's necessary to bring your opponent down.
Okay.
Hang on. Don't you think you're bending the rules a bit there?
Gathering intelligence is an essential part of any duel. You must know your enemy. Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles on their journey from Mondstadt. Such impressive feats require more than just bravery alone.
You betcha! Wait a second.
Does one not leave a trail when traveling through the wild? In return, nature also leaves its traces upon you. However, there is only so much that can be discerned from these traces. Come with me.
Hey, Beidou.
Kazuha has had his eye on you from the moment you arrived. If you've got anything to ask him...
You got anything you want to ask me, Beidou? Alright, let's go. Let's go over here. God damn, how far are you going? Fuck, Kazuha. I know you said a little bit more peaceful, but god damn. Really just want to get to Inazuma. Not jerk off with you in the corner. Maybe we can do both. It is beautiful over here.
Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter. You are skilled in manipulating the elements. And not just a single element, but multiple. Is that...
Paimon knew that you were hinting at something from the moment we met. You've known all along.
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your elemental abilities, let's just say it would cause some unwanted misunderstandings. If I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctance to use elemental skills even in the heat of a match. When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, this is not poetic symbolism at play.
He's just elemental siding us.
These things in the truest sense possible.
You can see our chi.
Since a young age, I have been attuned to the tidings of nature. It is things of this nature.
As crazy as all that sounds...
My humble abilities are negligible. To think a human could wield the and not to mention your incredibly complex scent. Like that of some mysterious being.
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our smell! It's weird!
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined elemental abilities?
All I did was touch a statue of the seven.
Extraordinary. So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learned to channel elemental energy and even wield it in combat?
It's all thanks to Paimon's knowledge.
It's nothing really. Paimon just told her whatever came to mind. It's been a long journey, and many things have happened along the way.
Look at the reflection in the water.
Naturally learned to use the elements to it all. Honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand how it all works.
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the gods and the visions they grant. However, I still wish to have the honor of seeing how you wield the elements. Perhaps it may yet reveal something to me. Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned.
Look at the battle. It's battle. I hope I'm not... Okay, I'm winning. Good. Beat the monsters and show Kazuha your elemental abilities. Okay.
Rain outlines your fate.
Oh shit, there's more. Oh shit, there's more.
Unturned, as a dutiful maid would. No escape.
There we go. Let's talk to Kazuha.
Your skills in battle are truly beyond reproach. Even with your opponent's speed, he shouldn't be able to overwhelm you. Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance.
Other world requests, those are the ones you need to accept, guys.
That many would find impossible. He relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat his opponents. In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to detect weak points, then his attacks should pose no threat to you. Please,
don't underestimate him.
If anything, I should be thanking you for the opportunity to witness your command of the elements that defies all known principles.
Just the hilly churro dancing behind him. The wizard one.
And one.
You seem kind of obsessed with visions, but don't you already have your own? Why are you so intent on exploring the connection between visions and the elements?
I desire to know what meaning visions and what influences the gods' decision to grant humans these. My apologies. You must for allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystical ways. So that's what you're curious about? As you well know, a vision hunt decree is currently underway in Inazuma. Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now having their visions confiscated inexplicably. Sometimes in circumstances that leave their original recipients dead.
Yeah.
In the outset, supposing each of the 7 Archons had their criteria for granting visions to living beings, then does the current Electro Archon now doubt these criteria, or even the act in and of itself? Not to mention, with no new Electro visions having been granted for such a long time, it would seem that we can infer something of the Raiden Shogun's feelings on the matter.
She sounds less like an Archon and more like a tyrant.
As far as I know, she is an Archon that pursues eternity. She will relentlessly carry out her will with no regard to what others may think or feel. Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within. It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma.
Sounds a lot like something the god you encountered in the beginning would do.
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before?
Not
With
sure.
time, we will change. But the Shogun will remain the same. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her. Ah, the time for your match is approaching.
Oh, right! We got so distracted talking about Inazuma that Paimon forgot all about—
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return together. Very
Go together.
Well. Let's go. I wish to see who will obtain the vision.
All right. Moment of truth, baby. Wait. Is Beidou our final? Oh, hell no. No! Don't tell me, baby Beidou. Bay, no. Should I dump just to get that level 50 boost? How much does it cost to get to level 50? 6, that's not worth it. I'm not that scared, even though I am scared.
Why isn't he here yet?
Okay, he's not the tournament.
Never mind. We can start by making your entrance first. Everyone, listen up! Your attention, please! We've reached the climax of the Crux clash! We've seen many exciting battles today, and now, at long last, the 2 finalists have emerged. Now, I'd like to introduce our first combatant. Though few have seen her, her reputation knows no bounds. She strikes fear into the heart of Osile, and the mere mention of her name causes even Fatui Harbingers to turn pale in the face.
Well, it's not exactly true.
Introducing Liyue's traveling hero!
Wow!
I'm sure everyone, but today's final, as for our other combatant, he still hasn't arrived.
What the fuck?
Oh, come on, what could be taking him so— Apologies! Everyone just sit tight! We've got no other choice. If he doesn't show up, we'll just have to postpone the match.
He gonna show up.
Wait a moment. So, Captain Beidou, perhaps we should— Traveler, come with us.
Wait, you don't think he stole the fucking prize? And we just have to battle him anyway with the vision. That'd be sick.
Right. Huh? We don't know when it was taken.
No need to worry. Even the craftiest The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility to—
Well, if you I'll stay here and try to offer something.
If you would, please come with me.
But we're on an—
Come with me. I can—
Okay, it's actually getting a little bit— Let me switch my party. Okay, so we have to do a little bit of fighting. Alright, let's go. Follow the wind to the thief. How did you let him steal it in broad daylight like that? Wait.
Huh? A wind current?
A wind
The winds
current.
have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
Okay. Oh shit. Please, push me forward. Here we go. Was it a Fatsui? Yay! Oh, it's you. Hi there.
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen.
Let me lock in.
Well, then why didn't you stop him?
Where's the guy? No!
You'll see shortly.
Oh, he was just walking. I don't even have to kill him. Do I? Oh, he's gone. Well, anyway.
The winds are guiding us forward.
Oh, shit!
The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Get out of my way, bastard! Where is he?
Hubris.
Oh!
This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Yeah, we'll ignore that. Why would they put the bastard right there? See if I can go through these. Because it doesn't angle you right for you to go through them correctly. That's why I don't like the gliding things, because like it pushes you half up and not just right through them.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected.
Okay, let's go.
In which case, please stand back.
What do you mean stand back? I'm fighting them, fucker. Let's get Lisa out here.
Come a little closer.
Freeze!
Oh! Try to freeze me. Let's get Zhangling out.
Get them!
The treasure hoarders are actually kind of annoying to fight.
Freeze!
Hey buddy. Are you dead?
The hunter. He comes.
Why does he sound like Optimus Prime? Get him, Zhangling! Knock him out!
Nice and spicy.
Bring him out! Bring him out! Okay. Talk to the treasure hoarder who stole the vision. Was he our final opponent? Was that... I mean, it makes sense, right? They take the tournament, steal the vision while everybody else is gone. It's a valuable item. Hey, buddy. Are you our final opponent?
You caught up with me? How is that possible?
Pay the flyer.
I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway, and still you caught up to me.
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking about? Oh, I get it.
Your vision.
Drat! If I only had a vision. Or if I could activate this one, then you'd never be able to catch me.
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanishing from a crowd, but it seems you know precious little about how to conceal yourself from nature's gaze. Additionally, your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are too numerous to go into. And on top of that, I could hear your boasting and proud laughter in the wind as I was pursuing you. In other words, you failed to meet any of the basic criteria for a grand heist. Namely speed, stealth, and style.
Style is crazy.
But most disappointing of all is the state of the vision in your hand. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire indiscriminately.
Fine, fine. I admit it. I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to register after hearing that this fighting contest was full of a bunch of lousy fighters.
Oh, he was the final
I fought my
guy.
way to the finals and
Aha! So you were supposed to be our opponent.
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along. But then you showed up.
Bro knew he wasn't gonna win.
In the semifinals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. But I wasn't about to give up on the vision, so since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided to put my skills to good use. While I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow you still managed to catch up to me.
Nowhere else to run.
Drat. This could... I know an empty threat when I hear... Fine. But you'd better mean it. It didn't activate once I took it anyway.
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty for stealing is breaking the culprit's arms.
Okay.
You're not serious, are you?
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the final match, and you damaged the reputation of the captain of the Crux fleet. It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief on your forehead with a hot iron.
Damn!
Whoa, we don't need
we can just beat his ass and then leave. I don't need to do all
I
that.
never would have guessed you could be so cruel. If this is where talking gets me, then forget it. I'll risk a fight.
Okay. Let's go. Let's do it. Oh, we get to beat his ass? Normally. Let's go.
Let me weave you a verse.
We're just gonna dump everything into him.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
We're just gonna fucking cook him, dude. Dude's just on fire.
No.
He's just on
Do what you
fire,
want, but
dude.
please, don't brand my forehead, please.
Brand his forehead. We already burned him to a crisp and shocked him to death.
Persevered to the bitter end, and now death looms near. Yet still the gods do not bestow their favor upon him. Put down the vision and leave.
Huh?
What's wrong? It's up to you. Such willingness is commendable, and fits the way of the samurai.
No need for that. Thank you for releasing.
Yeah, we don't. He's a treasure hoarder, man. What do we expect?
Paimon doesn't get it. Were you just trying to scare him?
I take no pleasure
He was trying to
in
see how the
frightening
vision worked, I
others.
guess.
I was just testing all possibilities while the vision remained in his hands. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength will appear. I thought it may be an opportunity for him to awaken the vision. But unfortunately, nothing happened.
So you're planning this all along?
Yes. I wanted to know whether it were possible for an extinguished vision to be reawakened. From the moment he stole the vision, I decided to use him for this experiment. I've tried many other methods though few tales tell of a masterless vision reawakening. After seeing you command multiple elements, I figured that nothing is impossible. Come, why don't you give it a try? Let's see if you can give me the answer I'm hoping for.
Okay.
The vision didn't seem to respond at all.
I see. No matter. This was expected. I suppose this vision is still mine to take for now.
Why are you still so attached to it?
Yeah, what's the story behind this vision anyway?
The story begins with an old friend. He was once a good
cutscene.
friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness.
No.
In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god.
Okay, I understand now. So she's kind of a dick.
Perhaps one day, I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless. But as a
I play on
samurai,
North America servers.
I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling beauty
I
of
live in
nature
America.
that lies along the way, while still retaining the warrior way in my heart.
Kazuha.
It's just another way of saying I do as I please.
That's
All
right.
then. It's time we returned.
If you want to talk more, dude, we're cool.
Do not let my feeling, but thank you.
Yeah, we're good. We're cool, man. You're cool. All right, Bodwin is busy completing the Jade Chamber once more. What does that mean? Oh, maybe that's a little side quest I probably did. All right, let's go back to the arena. Turn to the Giwan Stone Forest. Wait. Where are we right now? Go back here. Wait, is the quest over? I hate when it like pulls you off of it. Karen lose character involved in other quests. God fucking damn it. Yeah, get out. See, this is why I don't do those. I hate how the game will like, oh, they're in another quest right now. What does that matter? Anyway. Follow the wind. Yeah, we'll do that hangout later. Or maybe in another in-between episode, guys. I don't know. It's not right now. Because the game wants to be weird about, you know, the hangouts. I might dedicate like an episode of Ningguang's hangouts pretty soon. We'll see. This is such a beautiful island. He said this was where Rex Lapis like just threw down masses of stone to bury that sea god. Anyway, let's go back here. I love how they let us beat his ass with like all divisions and we just fucking super dump everything on him. Everybody's gone though.
Huh? Did Beidou leave already?
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by Lady Ningguang.
Oh.
It seems that the Crux clash got out of hand this time and has attracted her attention. Captain Beidou was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud as she headed off to Liyue Harbor.
How the fuck did she
It's not
get in
unusual
trouble?
for those two to be at odds with one another.
But still, Captain Beidou was disappointed she didn't get to witness the crowning of the new champion. She had been looking forward to it for quite some time.
The one who stole the vision was originally to be this hero's opponent in the final round. He knew he stood no chance of winning the match, thus the wicked idea of stealing the prize took hold in his... In which case, the Crux clash comes to a clear-cut conclusion.
Huh? So, if that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he is disqualified. And our hero here is the champion.
Paimon thought we'd win and all, but not like this.
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes, honor given is honor deserved. Now, let me go prepare the champion's medal to award you.
We go to Inazuma now,
Yes,
please.
I believe so. Though Captain Beidou is no longer present here, I'll be sure she receives word of it. She is a woman of her word, but the voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one. You will be plagued by a perpetual tempest the entire trip. In fact,
What's that
the
mean?
relentless rain and wind are also an embodiment of the Raiden Shogun's will to close the nation.
Hold on a second. You're saying she can...
Let us not forget that this is one of the 7 Archons. If Liyue's Morax could form Guyun's stone forest by casting down his stone spears, Then it should come as no great surprise that the Raiden Shogun is capable of summoning an eternal tempest.
Shit, I want to see what the
Suffice it
Cryo
to say
Archon
that
can
if you
do,
wish to
honestly.
journey to Inazuma, the Alcor will need some time. You will be notified once all the preparations have been made. In the meantime, I intend to embark on a journey of my own. I will travel all across the vast lands of Liyue in the hope of finding a way to reawaken the vision.
Paimon believes you'll find a way for sure.
Thank you. May both our journeys prove meaningful. One final word of warning. The part of your journey that lies after the storm may well prove to be the most arduous.
That is true. That is very true. With that, Chapter 2 prologue is complete. Autumn winds, Scarlet leaves. We are the Crux Clash champion. Beautiful thing. Alright, setting sail. What else we have here? Chapter 2, Act 1. It's been a while since you struck an agreement with Beidou to go to Inazuma together. You decided to check on how things are progressing. Okay. So that's should be our trail into Inazuma, which can't wait. Get to meet the Electro Archon and everything that comes with that. Let's go back to Inazuma real quick. But yeah, we're the champion. We did all that just to get a boat trip over. It's kind of crazy, as if we didn't already help her. But who am I to question the game logic? It's fun though.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you, traveler?
Traveling to Inazuma.
Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux fleet regarding your passage to Inazuma. Is that— Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last visited those lands. Unfortunately, I don't have any current intel that would be worth sharing with you.
Okay, is this not the same fucking Catherine that's in Mondstadt? Is that just a running joke? Catherine is just everywhere?
There you are. You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to Inazuma, right?
Be waiting
is
for
that
you.
right? The fleet is nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken a head count, we can get underway. Captain Beidou sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're aboard.
Seems Beidou is the captain of her word.
All right.
Of course. There are many things that the captain insists upon. I'm sure you'll see for yourself once you're on board.
So you'll be heading off then? I suppose congratulations are in order. Whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens or the depths of the abyss, each step you take is another achievement. Until we meet again, Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Ad Astra Abyssosk, Catherine. We'll miss you.
It's kind of hard to say goodbye now. We practically see each other every day.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be awaiting you on Narukami Island.
What the? I fucking knew it.
So there's another Catherine in
I
Inazuma?
fucking knew it. What are you?
All sappy now.
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell to Liyue Harbor.
No, I'm not letting that go. What are you?
Heading back.
Okay, thanks for coming.
The game is literally acknowledging that she is everywhere. She is literally. Are you the adventurer Archon? Okay, Chapter 2, Act 1. Movable God. I think that's a good point to slow down for a bit. Right? Got about 300 primos. Zhang Yung, come to me. Come to me, Zhang Yung. We at least got a purple. That's something. What's this? Lynette. I think I already have her. At least we got a. At least we got a what's it called? At least we have a trying to think of what it's called. I already got Lynette. God damn it. So you can get characters that aren't on that rank thing. But yeah, at least we got a constellation for her. I'm not too mad about it. But why is Catherine everywhere? I need to know that. Is that like just a game joke? She's talking about come visit me as soon as you land. What the fuck does that mean? Add extra applesauce.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Applesauce, yeah, it does sound like that.
Thank you for completing today's commissions.
Thank you, Catherine. I need those primos
Astra.
so I can pull to get Lynette for the 6th time in a row. Oh, nice, we got some more. And a quaint fate. Okay. Got a nice little rank up. I'll do my dailies after the video's over. Damn, I wanted another purple. It's alright. Or Masterless Stardust that they won't let us spend for another 30 days. Give me Zhang Yung! I get nothing. Well, it's gacha luck. Alright, anything else I need to do? Don't think so. Well, I mean, not for right now, obviously. Yep, looks like this will be our ticket to Inazuma, which... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a lot. We've got a lot to go. It's kind of unknown what Catherine is, as far as I'm aware. I don't know if that's just the devs like throwing that in there as a joke, like, haha, she's everywhere. Or if that should be like a little reveal, like Catherine's some sort of fucking adeptus. That'd be hilarious. Alright everybody, that'll be it for this video for Genshin. Hope you guys enjoyed. I sure did. As always, I'll make more in the very near future. And next time,
I must leave no stone unturned.
we'll be heading to Inazuma. Anyway guys, that'll be about it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.